Bricap concert edition. I went to go see Jesse McCartney, the Weightless tour. This is my first time seeing Jesse McCartney. He was a teenage heartthrob for the early 2000 tweens. He did age, but he did age gracefully. You could tell that he's not a young teenager anymore. He did, I believe, 23 songs. Technically, his set list said he was supposed to do 24, but I only counted 23. I went in knowing 6 of 23, but I recognized a ton more that I just completely forgot about, and I love when I rediscover old music. He released Weightless, which was an EP this year, and he played a good mix of newer and the oldies. My favorite song of all time, Leavin', was one of the 6 that I had in my Spotify mix already. Then he did Shake. Now, fun fact, which I didn't know, and maybe diehard Jesse McCartney fans do know this, but he writes a lot of his songs, like the majority of his songs he writes. And he wrote Bleeding Love. He co-wrote it. And it's actually Leona Lewis's song. So, not technically his song, but he did sing it. I don't know if you can technically say that's a cover. I don't know if that's a cover, if he co-wrote it. Then he did Body Language, which is featured with T-Pain. Then he did It's Over. Then he did Banger, How Do You Sleep, featuring Ludacris. And then, of course, the encore, Beautiful Soul, which I believe is arguably his most famous song. So famous, in fact, that when I was in middle school, I believe it was 7th grade, it was a class that I had. It was TV/AV production. And we had to create a music video. And I chose Beautiful Soul by Jesse McCartney. I'm gonna have to dig in my storage unit. You guys know I've just recently moved and I just put all my shit in a storage unit. I have that burned onto a CD of us doing that music video, so wait for it. Worth the wait. I will find the music video that we created to Beautiful Soul back in 2000 whatever. Just a classic, brought me back to the feels of the early 2000s. It was such a great show. I really enjoyed it. Again, I went in thinking I only knew 6. I did know more, and I was pleasantly surprised. Added it to the Spotify mix. And that was your recap of Jesse McCartney, the Weightless Tour 2025 at the Orpheum in Boston.